good. We good. Yo, everybody, Danny Myers is in the building. Share the broadcast. Share the broadcast. We are here. First off, Danny, let me say congratulations to everything you've been doing so far in battle rap for 2021. You know what I'm saying? You're having a
Thank,
phenomenal year right now.
thank you, man. Thank you. I'm just going hard. Every battle, every league, every opponent.
Hmm.
I'm gonna keep going harder. Geechee trying to make it hard to take this champion of the year, but I can't give up.
Yeah, yeah. I was just about to ask you that. How do you feel like? Because I know at the beginning of the year they had me, you, and Chilla. But Chilla's been chilling. I've been chilling. We actually both step in the ring for the first time on Gnome. But Rum and Geechee, the run Geechee's been on in and outside of the tournament, and what Rum's been doing in the tournament. If you had to gauge it right now, where would you have it?
Well, all the names you just named is the top five. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Top five. Me, you, Chilla, Rum, and Geechee. You know, yeah, that's the list. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's top five, man. Like, you feel me? Like, oh man, it's gonna. And you know what's dope about it though? It's like the rappers. It's the
mm,
ones who really going hard, who are
yeah,
in the running. So it's kind of like showing you where battle rap is today.
mm-hmm,
It's like the ones who really got the skills are the ones that's like, you know what I mean, getting looked at, and the ones who are leading the culture right now. So all of us are legends in our own right, and
yeah.
we coming down to the last 6 month stretch, the last half of the year. So now it's really about turning it up, going harder, putting on great showings, and shit, we all get to have a good showing on Gnome coming up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see how it ends up, but it's a good race right now.
Nah, definitely one of the most. I think this is one of so far, right? Six
Right.
6 months in, I think this is one of the most competitive races, maybe ever since Champion existed. I believe.
Yeah, I believe so, especially considering it's only the halfway point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely believe so. You're right about that.
Now let me ask you this, right? There's a tweet that caused a lot of controversy that you put out. You had A Ward on that list, Geechee on that list, Rum on that list, me, Chilla on that list, and you. How do you feel about the response of when you put that out, saying those are the best battle rappers in the world right now?
Well, a lot of people had to agree with it, although I did accidentally. I because I freestyled the list, like not
Yeah,
really freestyle, but off of what I've been seeing the last few years.
yeah,
And honestly, JC and Ill Will also are a part of that list too. So it's like
mm-hmm,
seven of us, about 7 or 8 of us that are really the best in the world. And what I meant by that was in terms of consistency, great showings, putting on for the small leagues as well, and going to the small leagues and giving them good work.
mm-hmm,
Um, a good standing within the battle rap community. You know what I mean? Ain't no dirt on our name. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And so I think honestly, and you know what A Ward's doing, what you've been doing for years, what I've been doing, Chilla, Geechee, it's undeniable that these are the like top 7 guys in the entire world.
yeah.
You can't because you can't look at none of them names and be like, oh, they not. You can't
Mm-hmm.
say that.
Nah,
So
that's a
yeah,
fact.
yeah. I mean, some people feel like, oh, well, you left out this person, you left out this person, but I still have to equate skill in the category as well. And I think we the most skilled, especially if they give us 2 weeks notice or 1 week notice. We gonna come and give you some dope shit in like 12, 13 days prep.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? The battle day doesn't count as a prep day. So you don't even have 14 days sometimes. And
that's a fact.
I think honestly we are the best in the world, man. The work speaks for us. It backs up what I'm saying. And I thought it was time that somebody like recognize like us for what we're actually doing. And even if some people didn't even know that at the time, it probably like dawned a light on them. And you know what?
Yeah.
Damn, Danny kind of right. Like these are the best guys in the world right now. So it's an eye opener. And it was anything you tweet though, when
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
how this go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything you tweet is gonna be controversy. Oh, he didn't like this or he didn't like this. So what? You're not tweeting their opinions. You're tweeting what you feel in your heart.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to hit the like button. You don't have to hit the retweet button. There's a comment button on the tweet where you can go in there and refute it
Yeah.
and say your own piece. But that's just coming from me, and I believe we all deserve that.
Nah, that's a fact. Nah. I just know like those is one of those like if you did a Mount Rushmore, it's always gonna be people that's unsatisfied with it because everybody got their own opinion. But
Right.
but nah, I feel like it was dope to even start that conversation because it was names that I seen that I was like, okay, I can understand why people would have them in the mix too. Now you started the year off doing something that I think both of us did, but now you took it one step further in June because you're battling Shotgun Suge June 5th and you're battling Real Sick June
Hey,
12th. So at the beginning of the year, it was Drugs and Arsenal 2 weeks apart. Now it's Suge and Real Sick 1 week apart. I mean, I've done this a lot, so I kind of know how the process works. But for the
right.
people that don't know, it's like that say, yo, Danny Myers, what you having such a good year? Why be so dangerous and take both of these opponents in such a short period of time?
Well, for one, the answer is we've been doing this. Like you
Mm,
just said, this ain't new. It ain't like this my first time battling a week apart. I've battled twice in one event on
yeah,
two separate occasions. Like I literally battled week after week after week and constantly gave great performances, great showings, new material, no recycles, no chokes. I'm doing it. I've been doing it, and another reason is like some of us are just conditioned to where we can do it. Not
yeah,
I don't recommend everybody do it, but it also kind of shows that the old way of doing things where people have 5 months, 3 months to prep for one battle is really showing you don't need all that time to get ready for one battle.
yeah,
And some guys are just lazy and they're just kind of used to doing it that way. And some people's preparation and their memories and all that. I do understand that life happens. There's things that in your regular everyday life that doesn't allow you to dedicate as much time throughout the day as you would like on writing and memorizing. But when the pressure's on, you can do it. And this is normal for me anyway. This is normal for me. Furthermore, I was supposed to battle Suge already like 3 weeks ago.
yeah,
So it's not like I had to like super rewrite every round because the rounds that I had for Suge were tailor made for him. It wasn't no bunch of current event bars and all that stuff. So now
yeah.
all of a sudden I gotta rewrite everything. So I was already ready for Suge anyway. You know what I mean? The
Mm,
only thing I gotta do is just brush up on the rounds a little bit more in terms of reciting them and getting it back 100% how I had it in my head. But that's really the only thing I got to do, and that's only gonna take a day or two to get that back. So I was already ready for Suge. Um, Now it's just focused on Real Sick, who is a monster himself. But I can do it, and I'm going to do it.
yeah,
You just did it. I
yeah.
just seen you do it. You battled what was that, Geechee and somebody else right after.
Uh-huh. Av.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
right,
Yeah, but
right.
that was 2 weeks. This is 1 week. Now let me ask you this next question, right?
Okay.
Because you said Real Sick and Shotgun Suge. I got one question because when you battled Drugs and Arsenal, it was a lot of people in the coaches saying you went 6-0. Is that the plan this time around again?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. It's not like, oh, I'm okay. This first round, it's all right, but whatever. He might get that round, but these next two, he ain't getting these two. He might get no. I'm not writing a whole round and memorizing that shit just for you to win the round. No,
Yeah,
come on, DNA. You know how hard this shit is, bro.
yeah,
We make it look easy. We make it look easy, but it's really not easy for real. Like you gotta be memorizing and writing and reciting. This shit is like homework for real.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta your bars are like your thesis or your speech that you gotta give in front of the class, and you can't have the paper in front of you. You
Nah,
gotta get that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Off memory. So yeah, man, like this just takes it back to schoolwork. Some people was good at that and some not. So it's hard to do it, but I just gotta buckle down and be the goats that we are.
now let me ask you this next question, right? This is where somebody's gonna feel slighted, but it's battle rap, man. Who's the tougher opponent?
Damn. Honestly, damn. That's actually a good question because they both are tough in their own way.
Yeah.
But if we're talking skill for skill, it would have to be real sick.
Mm-hmm.
If you're talking just penmanship wise and flow, rhyme patterns, delivery, punchlines, it's definitely real sick. Although Suge has his own special brand of battle rap.
Yeah.
He's not revered as this genius lyrical writer, but what he does, that hood shit, that block shit, those gun bars, the moments, the dunks, the movie references, all the shit that Suge does, it's like that's his own lane.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I gotta be able to counter that. Not so much with just let me just be like ultra high level writing. I gotta counter what he does, and then when I battle real sick, now it's kind of like this is more of my lane right here. So now it's kind of like rhyme for rhyme, skill for skill. And so I definitely feel like Sick is the tougher challenge for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah. Now, do you like the order, or would you have rather battle Sick first then Suge, or do you like it the way it's set up?
Nah, it's cool as it is. I just take them however they was booked.
Okay.
Man, whatever order that it was set up, then you know what I mean. So I like, taking Suge first. I'm not saying Suge is a warm up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I fuck around getting there with Suge and get my ass kicked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got it. Like if I get my ass kicked by Suge, that going into Gnome, it's like the pressure is even more on me. It's like, oh damn, man, you just lost to Suge, right? You can't just come right back and lose again.
Yeah.
Oh no, nigga, like it would be super pressure then. So it's dangerous. Both battles are dangerous, but I mean, I'm kind of dangerous myself.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not worried about these guys.
My next question for you is everybody that's out there saying they disappointed, they don't like Gnome. You know what I'm saying? The card is not stacked with all the names they want to see. How do you feel about that?
I'm disgusted.
Mm-hmm.
I'm disgusted. For one, for years, people were saying, "Yo, I'm tired of seeing the same people on saying all they doing is just switching the battles up, but it's always the same people."
Yeah.
So the thing is, this Gnome, I believe, will probably be the best Gnome ever. I honestly believe this will be the best one just because of the matchups.
Yeah.
You got nothing but dope battle rap on this card. It's a lot of dope rappers. What do y'all want to see? Like, here's the thing. Sometimes those big name battles don't live up to the hype. I watched Lux and Surf, and it was 8 months of build up. You understand what I'm saying? And it didn't really pan out the way it was supposed to. You're not guaranteed great battles because you put the mega names together all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what Smack them aim was this time was to let's give the people that we know are gonna show up with 3 rounds and give their all. And
Mm,
when you put these type of matchups together, when you get like the Mike P and what's that, Luke Castro, I believe it is, when you get you and B Dot actually,
yeah.
which is probably one of my favorite battles on the card. I was just speaking with him. I just spoke with B Dot last night, and I told him, "Yo, bro, honestly, this battle to me is the toughest one to call on the whole card.
Mm,
On the whole card, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So yeah, you're gonna get potentially 2 or more classics from this card, and even the ones that ain't classic are going to be fire. I don't think you're going to get any battles that are going to be like, that was trash. Next, this is the smoke break battle. You're not going to get none of that on them.
Yeah.
And people should appreciate the fact. And furthermore, why would Smack be building up these newer talents and never give them a good look?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like they done went through a tournament. They got the pressure of the whole caffeine. The niggas watching live, and they have to perform up to par to prove that they're ready for the big time. You put them through all that just for them not to get no nothing. So this was Smack's way of saying, yo, y'all didn't put the pain in. Y'all done
Yeah.
put in work. And a lot of these guys, this ain't their first time on the stage. Some of these dudes have been here for years and years and years, putting in a lot of work all over. Easy to Block captain, probably 7 or 8 years in the game.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know, I've been in the game 10 years, never did a gnome. I was overdue for a gnome. You know, Real Sick has been doing well every battle. It's like if the culture not gonna grow if you're gonna just keep using the same guys over and over. You gotta let the new blood come in and give them a chance to mess up. You know what I'm saying? At least give them that. If they gonna mess up, give them a chance to mess up, but don't never not give them a shot to show what they can do. And I honestly believe everybody that's on the card is gonna show up and put that pain in, and gonna get a great response from all the battles, all the battlers, and it'll probably be the best gnome ever.
I mean, for me, right? I always said this, right? Like in terms, and I mean this in the most respectful way possible. In terms of the culture never knows what they want. They'll tell somebody, yo, I hate when you do this. I hate when you say yikes. And if you stop saying yikes, it'll be, yo, Danny, why'd you stop doing it?
Why'd you stop saying
Suge,
yikes?
all you do is pocket check niggas. Yo, Suge, why would you stop pocket checking niggas? So
Right.
I say that to say just around the time when me and you was on Super Fight and then we was on Smack Volume 7, everybody was saying, yo, not even about us because we was killing it, but in terms of just seeing the same people. Oh, why we keep seeing all the same names? I'm tired of this. Super Fight just transferred to Volume 7. We need to give other people a shot.
Right.
Now we give other people a shot. That's that me. You know what I'm saying? I've been on all of these type of cards and all the errors, but I feel like everybody that made it to Gnome is well deserving of being on this card. If we talk about like the caffeine era, all these guys put in a phenomenal amount of work in the caffeine era. So it's like I don't know how anybody could be disappointed. But you know what it is though, Danny? It's worlds. I think we still don't know that as battle rappers. Like it's the YouTube world, it's the app world, and it's the caffeine world. So the people,
right?
So the people that's on caffeine, I think they actually fuck with the card and like it a lot because they here to see all these guys work consecutively.
Right.
Feel it.
They see them on a regular basis.
Yeah, but it's a lot of people on YouTube that's like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't watch caffeine like that. So maybe the last battle they might have seen is whatever URL uploaded on YouTube. So a bunch of these guys, they saying, all right, who's this? So it's like I get that part of it, but I'm like, yo, I rather this though, right? Me being a part of the card, I rather hear all the backlash or all the stuff before.
Right.
And the coach would be satisfied after. Then them be hyped with expectations through the roof, and then the shit looks great on paper.
And to be disappointed afterwards.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that because I feel like all them same people that was hating the card, they're gonna be tweeting all how fire it was.
Yeah.
The same people, like, oh, this was trash. I don't know why y'all did this. This don't look like a gnome. It's like first of all, the times have changed. We're in a different era now. You're
Yeah.
not gonna be seeing the same guys all the time. Maybe some of the guys that y'all wanted to see were actually offered the card. You know what I'm saying? And they probably declined. There was or asked for an unreasonable amount or whatever it is, whatever the situation was behind the scenes. But Smack them for the most part, I think they're looking out for the ones who really been putting in the work and deserve it. And I like it. I like the fact that Smack's doing this.
Nah, I love it too. I feel like at some point in time, the game is transcendent, and it got to get to a point where these guys are the forefront. Like for instance, like you put in 10 years in battle rap. I put in about 12 or 13. We still gonna be here, but it's dwindling down. Right now, they don't see DNA as much as they used to see him. So we need people that's going to keep putting on, because that's what, at the end of the day, we all competitive. Right. We all go at it. You know what I'm saying? It gets crazy, but it's all about pushing this shit forward. So I want to see guys that put in that work, that's getting on the forefront, because, you know what I'm saying, we all venturing off doing other things. We still got love for it. We still going to do it, but it's other people's times now. So, you know what I'm saying? I like to see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, for you, like, battling B-Dot, it's really dope, man. It's really dope. Yeah. He's getting a legend. Yeah. No, like he didn't just get anybody. He got DNA. You know, who put in the work on the Gnomes and the Summer Madnesses. So, was that you in Ill Will or Gnome?
Yeah. So on Gnome, what's so crazy is up until I'm trying to think, right? I think the first four Gnomes I was on consisted of people named Ill and Jones. So
shit.
So Gnome 1 I battled Young Ill. Gnome 2 I wasn't on it. Gnome 3 I battled Chiller Jones. Gnome 4 I battled Ill Will. Gnome 5 I battled Sirius Jones.
Wow.
And I'm trying to think. I wasn't on Gnome 6. I don't think I was on Gnome 7. I don't know. I think that might have been the last. Am I mistaken? Like, I don't know what. I'm trying to think who else I battled
trust
on Gnome.
Me, bro. I know you done put in so much work. You might have forgotten you was on the card.
Oh yeah, I battled JC on Gnome. I think I battled JC on Gnome. What's that? Gnome 9? Right? No, Gnome 8. I wasn't on Gnome 6 and 7. I battled JC on Gnome 8. Gnome 9 was Lux and Verb. I wasn't on it, and I wasn't on 10. So this would be my 6. This would be my 6 Gnome. 6 out of 10.
That's amazing.
Yeah, 6 out of 10.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I was getting confused with Summer Madness, because that's where I battled Twerk. Oh yeah, you was there. You was there. I battled you the same day I battled Twerk.
Yeah.
Yo, that's
you hit him with the old red voice rebuttal. I was right in the crowd, and I went crazy.
I was supposed to battle Daylight, so it was supposed to be 7 out of 10.
But damn,
But Daylight did some bullshit, so yeah.
Yeah, but like you said, at the end of the day, this is like, we gotta keep it going forward. And the only way you do that is build up the newer guys, give them shots, get the people familiar with their work. Mm-hmm. Especially like on a big level like this, where Real Sikh and Luke Castro get to really like show what they can do to people who might not even seen them before.
Yeah,
this might be some people first time seeing them and giving them a look like this, especially they go in there and put on. Then it's like, oh, they get a whole nother people, another fan base that's following them now.
Yeah.
And so when you see their name again, now you're hip. You're like, oh yeah, that's the old boy that went crazy on Gnome. Okay, I know him. So yeah, it's about giving these people the look. And like you said, the veterans like yourself and I, we still gonna be doing it, but I don't know how much longer we really, you feel me?
Yeah. Like in it, super like that. Yeah. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, the one battle I wish that was on here though. I definitely wish Shine and Daylight was on here. I feel like that's the one that just, it went like, not even to how people view it, but for me, it would be like, that's the one that's over the top with everything else I see stacked on the card.
Yeah, Okay, let me ask you something. Yeah,
Yeah,
and I think because people was hearing rumblings about that battle, it kind of got them. They already in their mind it was already on the card. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So then when the card drops and they're not on it, then they like, what? This is no
yeah.
hell nah. Like hell nah. Get this card out of here, man. Smack what you doing, man. So I think I don't know what went on behind the scenes. So I don't know, but I mean I do know they were, and I had talked to Daylight, and Daylight
Yeah.
said, "Yeah, I got shine." He said, "I got shine on no." That was what his. He told me that directly, so I'm like, "Oh damn, okay, that's fire."
Yeah, that would have
So
been one of them ones. I mean, from what I heard, and well, from where I heard it, Sean said Daylight said yeah, and then what Daylight is saying to the public, I think it has something to do with custody with his son. So he said he couldn't do it. So I believe it was locked in. I think that's what happened.
you
And
said
then
something
he
happened
had to
with.
go to court trying to get custody of his son.
Well, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
super
yeah,
understandable.
yeah. That's what I was saying. And then
Yeah, that's cool.
Him
Yeah,
and Sean started going back and forth. But I think I think we'll see that battle on Summer Madness or
yeah, that's fire. I mean, but as far as him having to do that with his family, that's understandable.
yeah,
And sometimes fans just gotta bear with us. Like what I'm saying, relax. Like how Jada Knight wouldn't be saying.
relax.
Relax.
Let me ask you this, right? Two of your West Coast brothers, 100K on the line. Now, one thing I love about this battle, aside from them, both being hard workers in the culture, both being down with EFB, I don't think nobody's giving away the battle. I don't think nobody's just saying, well, here,
Hell
Geechee,
no.
take this 100. Well, here, Rum, take this 100. I feel like we are going to see one of the best Geechee Gottis, one of the best Rum Nitties for that 100. If you had to, because right now, I'll be honest with you, I can't pick a winner. If you had to, could you pick a winner, or are you in the same boat as me? And I'm being totally honest when I'm saying this, because there's a lot of intangibles that go in my decision, which makes it difficult for me.
I mean, right now, Geechee look unbeatable.
Yeah,
He looks unstoppable right now. It look like no matter what you say to him, you can't make him look crazy. You can't make him look like he not real. And then even when it comes bar for bar, he's actually barring, right? People be feeling like he's not so intricate. All the shit Geechee saying is simple. My thing is, if it was really that simple, why everybody else ain't saying the shit? You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It be some cold shit that Geechee be saying. It do be simple, but it be fire at the same time. And I'll be like, damn, why I ain't think of that shit? He told Wise, he said, I done shot niggas. They said niggas be lying in their raps. I'm not niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
something simple like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like those little intangibles make Geechee dangerous. I mean, he can rebuttal. He has the aura of no matter what you're saying to me, it's not affecting me.
mm-hmm.
But I will say, even with me saying all of that, for $100,000, I got Nitty.
Yeah,
They both my bros, so I'm just going off the battle rapper. Nitty done said some of the coldest stuff in the world for less than $100,000. Nitty done said coming down with something, ante up. I was 6. I was 357 one thinking he's Shaq size. Skin shine like Keyshawn Belly. He done said some of the greatest quotes ever
yeah,
for like 7,000, 8,000, 10,000.
yeah,
When you talk about 100,000, dog, I feel like he about to say some retarded shit. And honestly, this actually goes up to the judges. Because is it dangerous to be too good sometimes? Is it dangerous to be too over the head?
yeah,
I feel like that's what happened with me in the Holmesy battle. I feel like Holmesy was more digestible. Like it's easier to understand what he was doing versus what I was doing. And I think it hurt me in the long run. And I like what Real Sikh had said. Real Sikh had said He feels like when you're judging these battles, the judges should watch them on Saturday, sleep on it, watch them on Sunday on the playback, and then
Mm.
on Monday, come back with your final ultimate decision. Because you might have somebody live.
Yeah.
You might got this one dude live. You watch it back, you be like, oh wait.
What
Nah,
was I
I just
thinking?
now caught. Oh hell no! I just caught. Oh, I caught this. Nah. He actually won. So now you get a chance to make more of a proper call instead of being caught up in the moment call live.
Mm-hmm.
And I honestly wish that's what they would do for 100K. Because I mean, for 100,000, bro, there can be no mistakes
At
made, bro.
all.
When it comes to that judging, you know, we done had battles where people feel like, oh, this guy actually won it, but they robbed him. But that was like in the first round, so it's like whatever. But when it's the last game, it can't be no controversial call.
Yeah. Who?
Here, hey, let me ask you this.
Uh-huh.
Like I asked my man the other day, I said, what if Geechee gives you 3 incredible rounds and then Nitty gives you 3 incredible rounds? Who do you get the money to?
That's why I never wanted to be a judge, because at that point somebody's going to be slighted, and it's not a fourth round. It's not Fight Club. It's not overtime. So it's like it
Yeah,
got to be decided.
that's sad. That's
Yeah.
and it's crazy because we both outside of somebody messing up or stumbling, and I think that'll be the only like clear deciding fact. But if you just let them both rap for 3 rounds apiece, I really feel like it's gonna be kind of hard to make the right call in that situation. And I would hate to be a judge in that scenario.
Yeah.
Damn. 3 crazy rounds from Geechee, 3 crazy rounds from Nitty. Who won? Now, this is where I say it's damn near like we need robots to judge this shit, because the human factor comes in at that point, and now you just kind of go off of what you personally prefer.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Because you naturally just got to go what you personally like more, even though what you personally like more might not technically be what was the best thing said. It might have been something simple as hell that Geechee said that was way more simple than what all this complex algebra shit that Nitty's doing. But you might have picked the simple thing.
Yeah.
And then there'll be fans like, wait a minute. Geechee said that, but Nitty just said this, and y'all pick Geechee. Oh, y'all, hell no. Get these judges out of here. So the judges gotta live with this
the decision. I mean, the judges can't get this wrong. This is too much.
But the thing is, they might have to get it wrong. If you get what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Like they might have to make a wrong call. The best case scenario, honestly, the best case scenario in that situation is you got 2 judges split.
Yeah.
And then the fans
it's up
have
to the fan vote. Yeah.
But if it's like 3 judges, 4 judges to this, I don't know, man. That battle finna be crazy. And like I said, I talked to Geechee. He told me, bro, it ain't finna be no, oh look, let's sit down and write this shit together. All right. When you say that in that round, I'm gonna open my round and rebuttal that. But then in my round, I'm gonna say this, and then you rebuttal it in your round. Let's write it together. And then, hey, however the judges call it, whatever, we just gonna split the money. Like, nah, bro. Geechee said they're battling like they don't know each other type shit. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I don't think it's gonna be no personals, like no,
of course,
throw somebody mama name and kids names in those situations. But I'm just saying, like, they finna go, like they really trying to win this money, bro.
Yeah, but I think that's what makes it that. Aside from them both being EFB, aside from them being 1 and 2 on the app, aside from them both, you know what I'm saying, being 2 prominent figures in the culture right now, it's like this is a game, nigga. When you know what I'm saying, when Jordan get traded, when Pippen got traded to the Blazers, Jordan, you know what I'm saying? On the Wizards, they still went at it. It's like we just won 6 rings together, but you on the opposite side, Shaq and Kobe. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I love about this battle, man. I can't wait to see who's gonna pull it off. Both of them
It's
is
the main
deserving of
event for a
100K.
reason.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Let me ask you this last question before you get out of here. 3 things: who has performance of the night? Who has body of the night? Who has
God
battle of the
damn.
night?
Well, I'm a damn man. Well, to be, oh my god, dog. All right, I'm gonna start a battle tonight because
Uh-huh.
I mean, I honestly, it. I mean, Geechee and Nitty is like almost a shoe in for battle tonight. But then again, the contrast of you and B Dot makes for a great battle.
Mm.
Being real sick, just crazy rapping and bars. That's one of the ones I see people, saying that being real sick probably should be battle of the night. So out of those 3 battles, but then there's sleeper battles. There's like, I don't know, there's JC and Fonz.
Mm.
That's a bar heavy battle, bro. Even Av and Jaden, all of them, honestly, all of them have the potential.
Fire.
But to answer the question, now I'm gonna go with me and Real Sick.
I respect that. I'm not
I'm
mad
gonna
at that.
go with me and Real Sick
I'm not mad at that at all.
off of just it's that I think that one is the most hip hop battle. You get what
I
I'm
said
saying?
that. I said that in the predictions. I was drunk. I said it don't get more hip hop than Danny Myers and Real Sick.
Right, yeah. And I think if you just go, if it's just some old fashioned hip hop MC shit, I think me and Real Sick could be battle tonight. Body of the night. Damn, body. Damn. Well, okay, anybody can get bodied on any night.
Yeah.
It don't matter who you battling. You can be
Mm-hmm.
battling somebody that's way lesser talent than you, and it might just be their day.
That's a
You
fact.
might forget your round. All kind of factors happen. So that's like so hard to predict. That's why I wish we had Vegas. I swear to God, I wish we had Vegas betting on battle rap, because I think that's like the ultimate final destination for battle rap is when it's like validated as a real sport, like
Yeah.
horse racing or some shit, and you could bet on these type of things. Round of the night, battle of the night, like
That's a fact.
the odds and all that shit. I definitely want to see it reach that level.
Last one. That's what we need. Last one. If you don't think nobody's gonna get bodied, I respect that. Last one. What's performance of the night?
God damn, it's kind of hard to not see Geechee or Nitty having that because it's 100,000. They rapping for something totally different.
Yeah. Yeah.
They rapping for life changing money, bro. We
Mm-hmm.
rapping for our back ends.
Yeah. Nah, that's a fact.
It's a difference, bro. Like, but still, performance, man. I don't know. You sneaky, DNA. I don't know. You sneaky, man.
This
Like,
nigga's crazy.
yeah, you sneaky, man. You done had some amazing historic showings, especially sometimes when you're counted out.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure that you're counted out in this battle because I think this one is kind of 50-50.
Yeah. I believe that. I believe people more excited to actually see it happening. Like when they saw it and announced, like, wow. I think some people, because we both had said before we wouldn't do it. So I think it's more so of like, oh shit, this shit is really going down. This is going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, what about Lou Castro or Jada Nightwing?
Oh, for performance of the night?
Yeah.
I like those names. I like those names.
Lou can perform his ass off, and Jay is unpredictable as hell.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you're getting out of me and Real Sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna get, I don't know. That's hard. All of these questions are hard because the card is so crazy.
Yeah.
Niggas is sleeping on the card, but this is like from a MC standpoint and a fan standpoint, I think this is like the best. Maybe not the name wise, but matchup wise, it's probably the best known.
I agree with that.
Absolutely.
I'm not mad at that at all. Yo.
Yeah, and honest to God, if you look on my channel, you and B Dot, I didn't have a winner for him.
Yeah.
I picked every I had a winner for every battle except you and B Dot.
Nah, I can respect that, bro, because it's like it's one of them ones, man.
Every time somebody think you're gonna lose, you win. They count you out, you win. But then I feel like B Dot is probably the best rapper in battle rap.
Yeah.
When it comes to just pure rapping ability.
Yeah.
He might be the best. And that's like it's so hard to like count him out in anything. It ain't like he go, and it's not like he go around losing. Like
Yeah, exactly.
he probably took an L to Chilla, he stumbled and shit like that. But outside of that, it's not, you can't really look around and find too many battles where you can say, yeah, B Dot lost that one clear.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He's very tough to beat. So I'm not even being West biased. Both of y'all my bros. I definitely want. I know we getting a great battle out of you and B Dot. But as far as who's gonna win, it's in the air, bro. That might be a tie. It might be a tie. Shit, for real.
Nah, it's gonna be super crazy. Yo, speaking of that, we about to bring him on right now. So if you got free time, just stay here. You know what I'm saying? We about to talk to him right now.
Get him on.
All right, bet. Got you.
Peace.
All right.